how important are games like these early on when it's a tough back and forth third, they come back, they don't go away, but you get it, pull it out? How important are games like that right now?
Yeah, extremely important. We're trying to figure out how to win games, and I thought we played a really good first half, defensively especially, and they battled back. We weren't as sharp, kind of relaxed a little bit, and they took the lead, and we stayed together. We kept fighting. Told them in the locker room it started with our defense in the first half, and then I think we finished with 3 or 4 straight stops to finish the game, and we just got to rely on that defense, and we did that tonight.
Coach, obviously Yo-Yo has been the talk of the team and almost the league for like the last week or so, but how sort of impressed are you with her confidence level and just sort of picking things up on the fly and just sort of playing her game almost effortlessly?
Yeah, I mean, she's an elite level shooter. She has fun while she's doing it. I haven't seen a lot of people smile when they're shooting, but I think she's one of them. But yeah, as long as she's smiling and it keeps going in, that's a good look for us. But yeah, I think she would tell you. I think our team, our group, has done a really good job of welcoming her here and allowing her to play her style. And yeah, she's just had a really good start and a great game tonight.
You guys were 37 for 41 free throw shooting tonight.
Yep.
I'm curious, is it as simple as, the ball kept going in, or is it more of a point of emphasis maybe in practice with how the officiating has changed with more fouls being called?
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, I think we want to get to the free throw line. We want to keep people off of the free throw line. I thought in the first half we did a good job getting to the line. I thought in the second half, they came out and really tried to even the free throws out, which is a little bit unfortunate. But that's the way it goes sometimes, But yeah, I mean, I think if we're going to get to the line, we got to knock them down. When you do that, it really helps your chances to win games, and we did a great job tonight at the line.
Hey, Coach. I believe at halftime there wasn't a Sky player in double digits. Rickea Jackson ended her night with 29 points. What did you kind of see out of her and whatever she did to adjust to your guys' defense?
Yeah, I mean, Rickea, we talked about before the game. She's one of the more talented young wing forwards in our league, and she's gotten off to a really good start. I think with Skylar going out, I hope she's all right. Rickea got the ball more, and she was super aggressive and got going. And that's what really good players in our league do. And, she made some plays in the third and early in the fourth, and then I thought we turned up our defense at the end of the game and got some stops against her.
Nate, you talked about valuing the possession game and how that ties into how successful your defense is. You all were plus 13 on the glass tonight. Yep. And in addition to that, the decisions on defense felt like they were closer to what you expect. How did you feel about just the little decisions that you all were making within your shell?
Yeah, I think defensively we're starting to build that trust with our group. I think individually, Yo-Yo, Noemi, Valu, Kiki are all getting more comfortable, not only at the offensive end but the defensive end. And we won a lot of games last year with our defense, and it's going to be the same way this year. And I thought, AT and Ka have really set the tone at that end, and that is going to have to continue.
All right, Coach, just talking about, you mentioned AT. It seemed like Yo-Yo set the tone just for the shooting aspect of it, but AT really took you guys home. Just what did you think of her performance down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, that's why coming into the season and to finish last year, she's an MVP candidate, right? She makes big plays for us. She's the ultimate winner, and she loves those moments, and we want to put the ball in her hand and have her go make plays for us, and she did that tonight down the stretch.
Coach, the conversation Tuesday was about what you didn't like or what could have been better with the late game execution.
Yep.
How do you think the team learned from that, and what did you like about the late game execution today?
Yeah, really good question. I think we just need reps and trust and feel at both ends, right? I thought there was a really good play that might, not going to show up in the box score, but AT kind of falls down when Rakia is getting ready to shoot, and Noemi comes over and stunts at her. To me, that's trust. And then offensively, we just did a better job with our spacing. We got downhill, and AT made some plays for us.
Nate, how can just getting to the foul line, which is what Kaw's really good at, how can that kind of help her on nights like tonight where the shot's just not going down?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. It's one of the things that we've talked to her about this offseason is try to get to the free throw line. I thought in the second quarter we did a good job of understanding the bonus. Like when we got to the bonus, we drew some fouls off ball, which I thought was great. But yeah, I mean, the best scorers in the league typically get to the free throw line, and it kind of slowed the game down for us. I'm trying to figure out the rotations and stuff. Our starters played a lot of big minutes, so I thought all the free throws probably helped us.
Hey, Coach. It's Aya Abdi for the podium finish. Valerian Ayayi recorded 8 points off the bench, and she appeared to be more comfortable from her first game. I'm just curious to know what have you saw from her tonight. What has stood out to you so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think Balu is going to start to continue to get more and more comfortable. She can play a couple different positions. She's really long defensively, gives us some versatility at that end. And so, I just think you just need reps with this group. And I was happy how she played tonight.
You previously said that you don't exactly know what the team identity is at this point of the season as you guys are integrating in new people. But do you feel after this win that you have a clear picture of what the team identity is? Yeah, I mean, I think our identity is going to be our defense, our toughness. How we play offensively is going to evolve, especially as we add Mo and Sammy back. Just understanding the movement and the shooting that we're missing with them. But it's also a great opportunity for our new players to get minutes and see where they fit and how we want to play. And so obviously I love pick and roll. I love spacing. Who handles in what situations, what two-player lineups are good in those three-player lineups. That's what I mean where we're trying to figure out our identity. But we're going to continue to evolve. I thought tonight was a really good step.
Last question, Jeff. For Nogic to have these kind of scoring games this early, playing in this league, is that what do you attribute that to, and does that surprise you at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think she had a historic night for an undrafted rookie. Maybe the most points ever by an undrafted rookie. Is that so? Yeah. So I mean, for me to sit here and tell you I expected that 30 years into the league, and this is what she was going to get done. I mean, I don't think we expected this. I also didn't expect Sammy to be out, right? So she's getting great opportunities. Hopefully she's gaining confidence. I was really, really pleased with her defense tonight. Obviously, we all love shooting, but the step that she made defensively is what I'm most proud of her. Just competing at that end. There's some really good guards. She's probably guarding more pick and rolls than she's ever guarded, and she did a better job of getting into the ball.
Thanks, Nate.
All right, thanks.